After a long day at Hunter, many of us feel relieved when we finally reach the 28th Street subway station. This station is a local stop on the Interborough Rapid Transit Company, Lexington Avenue line of the New York City subway. At first, this seems like a perfectly normal subway station. People are bustling about trying to board and exit the train, and everyone's busy minding their own business, just like any other station. But when you pause for a little bit and take a few minutes to look around, you start to notice the little things that make 28th Street Station unique. For instance, one of the most eye-catching aspects of this station is its beautiful artwork. The MTA Arts and Design program was established in 1985. The program was created in efforts to reverse the MTA's years of decline. The program commissions public artwork for commuters, residents, and visitors to enjoy while using the subway. The program installed roaming Underfoot, glass mosaic murals by Nancy Blum on the 28th Street subway station platform walls during its 2018 renovations. These murals showcase flora from the Madison Square Park Conservancy's perennial collection. The first mural's larger-than-life flora seem to be popping off the walls. The artist creates this three-dimensional effect by spanning the mural across two different walls. The overall purple and white color scheme convey a calming, relaxing mood, which contrasts from the chaos of the passing commuters. By placing this mural near a bench, the planners create a separate space within the busy environment, which allows commuters to take a break and admire the work around them. The second mural portrays daffodils bundled with red witch hazel. These flowers highlight the individual tilings in the mosaic, because each mosaic tile comes together to create the overall variations in shade within each petal. Mosaic images are created from smaller pieces. The style of this artwork resembles its subject, flowers. Flowers are created from smaller pieces coming together, such as the stem, leaves, and petals. Perhaps this symbolizes the many small components such as the trains, the metro cards, the conductors, and the workers that must come together at the 28th Street station to ensure that the subway lines move smoothly. The third painting highlights bright red camellias with a yellow core. These vibrant colors call for our attention. It's almost like a warning sign. Commuters ponder on the idea of wildlife in an urban setting. This is an ideal place to reach a variety of different audiences. By highlighting flora from a nearby conservancy, the artist stresses the importance of protecting wildlife, even in a typical setting such as the underground subway stations of New York City. It helps us remember that despite our busy lives, biodiversity is a prevalent issue and must be taken seriously.
28th Street Station was not always represented by the mosaics of flowers on the wall. The 28th Street subway station originally opened on October 27, 1904, along with the original IRT line extending from Town Hall to just south of 42nd Street. The original 28th Street subway station had newly painted pillars and ceilings with ornate border patterns that emanate affluent and luxurious impression. The white ceiling with intricate patterns almost resemble a museum or a performance hall. More than a century later, the ceiling reveals its bare bone underneath the white paint that is non-existent in this picture. The only thing that resembles the past is the pillars with chipped paint. It was under the 2015 to 2019 MTA Capital Plan that the station underwent a complete renovation as part of Governor Andrew Cuomo's $1 billion Enhanced Station Initiative. According to Cuomo, this plan intended to fix up stations while adding digital screens, new lighting, and artwork, but the public had mixed feelings about the venture. The station was closed for several months. New additions to the station included cellular service, Wi-Fi, USB charging stations, interactive service advisories, and maps. Then, the station was closed once again for renovations from July 16, 2018 to January 14, 2019 to install works of public art, which are the ones now representing the 28th Street station, the roaming Underfoot.
Nestled in between Madison Avenue and Park Avenue South is New York Life's Cathedral of Insurance building. Designed in 1926 by famed architect Cass Gilbert, the building is inspired by the British Salisbury Cathedral. The building itself is the height of elegance, boasting a gold pyramid made over 25,000 gold leaf tiles. The Park Avenue entrance was designed as an easy way for New York Life employees to get into the building without ever having to leave the subway. Matching the exterior, the entrance is a piece of art in and of itself. The entrance resembles the platforms of old, when the MTA boasted high-ceilinged buildings with intricate architectural features that would catch the eye of even the busiest New Yorker. But while beautiful, the entrance and the station itself remind subway goers about the violent discrepancy between the financial standing of public institutions like the MTA and big corporations that can afford to fix and beautify where the city cannot. Stations like 28th Street pose the question, should we allow private companies into our public spaces, or should we stop them, even if it makes our commute a little more beautiful?